What up, TTS family, Hot Glocks family? It's your boy Ken. Today we're out here at J-Dog Range. It's a very exclusive private range. So if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But, yep, it's a sunny, beautiful day here in Treasure Coast, Florida. Probably should have worn a little bit of sunscreen, but that's all right. It'll buff, as the kids say. Can't wait till we finish the topper on here. I actually almost brung a tarp to put on this, see if I can get this to work with me here. There we go. I got a whole topper, goes all the way across both ways. So, but yeah, should have brought a tarp. It'll buff. It'll buff, as the kids say. It'll buff. So today I got something special for you guys. Here we're going to be doing the Anechoic. All right, so I got an Anechoic X22 here. Very beautiful suppressor, and we're going to be doing some shooting with it. We're going to test it out. I got me my Australian decibel reader. G'day, mate. Actually, I don't know where it is. It's probably Chinese or something. Yeah. So, but yeah, I got my Australian G'day, mate decibel reader. Got my Taurus TX22. It's my D&D special. Done at, let's see if we can, this is how I roll. Game on. D20 there. That was done at the Tactical Store, Fort Pierce, Florida. So we got that. Today I'm going to be shooting regular standard 22, subsonic 22, and then I have standard small game 22 Magnum. So we've got a Savage 93 here with the Leopold. We're going to put the suppressor on that. Then over here I got my Ruger 1022. This is my current hog gun set up for nighttime. I got night vision on there. We're going to shoot that. And eventually I'm going to get rid of this Leopold, and hopefully I can put that Hollow Sun night vision or that Hollow Sun thermal on that bad boy. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. Make sure you always have ear pro, eye pro, folks. Okay, so right now I just loaded up the Aguila standard. I got 3 rounds in here. We got the decibel reader here. It's reading 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And right now it's picking up me talking. So for those of you who don't know, standard velocity ammo usually rings at about 140 decibels. Now my decibel reader only goes up to 130. So we're going to do 3 shots, see if it still reads true for 140. Obviously if it goes over 130, we're just going to put it at 140. And then I'm going to put the suppressor on here, and I'm going to shoot standard suppressed and see how low it goes with the Anechoic. From there, I will switch over to the subsonic, do 3 rounds of that, see where it rings on the decibel reader, followed by 3 rounds subsonic suppressed. So we got this bad boy here. She's loaded up, and I am not aiming for anything in particular because I don't want the ping of the metal to come up on the decibel reader. So, all right, we're going to give it a second. Huh. That didn't come up on anything. I think it said 80. Wait for it to level out again. It said 86. Let's see if we can set this to maximum. See what the maximum is. And 118. Okay. So we're going to redo that. 3 rounds. That says 118. I'll do 2 more. See if it picks it up. So we're going to put 2 rounds in here. Okay. 118.1. 118.1. All right, so that's reading 118. Okay, that is out of the Taurus TX22, so 118, we're going to reset. All right, as you can see, we're now suppressed. again, shooting standard velocity out of this Taurus TX22. Got the decibel reader right here. And let's wait for it to level out and see if we can get it to go ping. Let's put it on maximum. So about 83 is what it was reading. Suppressed with the standard, which unsuppressed with the standard, it was coming up 118. So let's go ahead and we're going to move on to the subsonics. All right, I now have the CCI subsonic. Let's go ahead and give her a test. Wait for it to bottom out. So 180 or 88.4 unsuppressed with the subsonics. That's definitely a lot better. Let's go ahead, throw the suppressor on there and see what the subsonic suppress come up as. All right. So right now I have the subsonics in, and once this calms down, I'm going to hit it to maximum decibel reading, and we're going to fire the subsonic suppressed out of the Taurus TX22. Hmm. 86 suppressed, folks. That could have just been me bouncing off the... Could have been just me bouncing off the table trying to keep it steady. So we're going to try this again. Another 3 rounds. Subsonic suppressed with a suppressor. And let's see what the reading is. Oops, I think that said 56. '86 again, so twice. So maximum's 86. That's shooting suppressed. I'll be honest, it sounds a lot quieter than when it was shooting regular subsonic. So I think it's probably picking up the action of the pistol over the sound of the suppressor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 1 round and I'm going to hold my hand over the slide so it doesn't actuate. And we're going to shoot this baby suppressed, holding that 1 round, and see if we can get it quieter. Actually, I'm going to do 2 for science. Screw it, let's do 3 for science. Alright. So I got this here. Once that levels out, I'm going to hold the slide so it doesn't actuate. We're going to shoot this suppressed and see what happens. Oh, she came up underneath. 84. So part of that sound was the slide actuating. So, all in all, pretty quiet. Let's move over to the 1022. So, just like before, I got 3 rounds loaded up in the 1022. I'm going to shoot standard. We're going to do the readings on that. And then we're going to go from there. We're going to do it in suppressed with standard. $86. Come on now. Well, 87, folks. So 3 rounds. As you can see, I mean, I have the muzzle right here, so it's reading 87 out of a 16-inch barrel 1022 with standard velocity ammo. So let's go see what it sounds like suppressed. Okay. So right now we got suppressor on there. I'm going to be shooting the 1022 Ruger with standard velocity ammo. This time I'm going to try missing the target just in case that's giving any feedback. 83. Huh. Well, folks, you know, I'm going to continue this test, but I think I just got a jankety decibel reader. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But that's her, folks. So let's go ahead, pop in some subsonic, see what happens. Okay, so right now I got subsonic out of here, and we're going to shoot it unsuppressed, see what it comes up as. Hmm. 87. You know? What was the other one? 88, 86? Unsuppressed with standard? I think I got a janky. That's the good day mate one, you know? I don't know. All right, let's do suppress subsonic. 3 rounds, see what happens. Okay, folks. Subsonic suppressed. We were getting 87 unsuppressed, so let's see what it is on this. So it was much quieter. That ping really feeds back when you hit the target. Alright, we got the 22 mag loaded up. Again, I only have standard velocity ammo, so let's see if we can get this to max out. $114. $114. Okay. Well, 114, folks. So give me a second. I'm gonna put a suppressor on her, and we'll restart. Do it suppressed. All right, guys. Just reset. Got the suppressor on here. We're gonna see what is the maximum. So that's reading 113. We were getting 114. It's a janky decibel reader, folks. I tried, you know, I went cheap with it. That's my fault. So, because I can tell you right now, it's not 114 decibels. 113. If it is, then the unsuppressed number is going to be wrong significantly. Because the difference with the suppressor is needing Hearing Pro on the Magnum and not needing Hearing Pro on the Magnum. She shoots super quiet. It's hard to actually hear the difference. Yeah, when you shoot suppressed and unsuppressed on camera, there's a difference, but you can't really appreciate how much until you're in person. So that's why I got the decibel reader. Apparently this thing is ass, and that's my fault. Next time I'll save up and invest in a better decibel reader for you guys, okay? But all in all, Savage 93 with the Leopold shoots beautiful. The Anechoic Suppressor is phenomenal. You know, they're full auto rated. They're titanium, lightweight. The things are awesome. The things are awesome. So let's see. Ultralight, whisper quiet, and user serviceable. Lifetime warranty, which is nice. Accurate, sleek, modern design. 22 mag rated. Which most of the Anechoics, actually, I haven't found one that's not full auto rated, so you don't really have to worry about the different calibers. Most of these are going to be multi-cal, so if you get like the 30 cal, you can shoot your 300 Win Mag, your 308, your 30-06, all the way to 5.56. I mean, you could step it all the way down, not have any issues. But Anechoic so far, beautiful suppressor, awesome. If you go to the Tactical store in Fort Pierce, Florida, they've got a bunch of Anechoics. It's their #1 sold suppressor. The suppressor speaks for itself. I mean, especially if you get hands-on. Go to the Tactical store, like I said, Fort Pierce, Florida, and ask to hold a dead air than an Anechoic. You know, one's 1.5 pounds, the other's 9 ounces. You know, one's got flow-through technology, one doesn't. The thing's awesome. The other thing I really like about the Anechoics in general is these bad boys will take they'll take all your attachments for like Yankee Hill suppressors, their tri-lug, their muzzle brakes. It'll take that stuff. It'll also take the silencer co attachments. So the thing's phenomenal. But yeah, again, sorry guys about the decibel reader. Like I said, I am going to try and invest in a much better one. But yeah, for now, let's plink some steel. All right, guys, we're not far. We're like 25, 30 yards. The old Taurus suppressed. Let's see if we can hit some steel from this distance. Did all right. I had to refine my hold from this distance with the irons, but it's all right. Let's load up 5 more. Alrighty, I just did 5 more. Let's go. I'm still aiming for that person target on the right. Again, this is 30 yards. Irons. Let's see if we can hit them in the. I just got bit by another bee. That's it, I'm out. But yeah, that decibel reader sucks, I'll tell you that much, because I'm not using Hearing Pro right now. Again, I am partially deaf in 1 ear due to a flashbang incident when I was in the Marine Corps, but you know, that'll buff. That'll buff, as the kids say. Let's do some with the Ruger, some planking with the Ruger. I am using my digital night vision. I have it switched to day mode right now. So let's, we're gonna aim center mass for the target on the far right. It'd probably help if I put a round in there. All right, let's step it down. Let's see if we can hit that next target over, that smaller one. Oh, she didn't cycle. She's getting dirty. It's been about 300 rounds since I last cleaned this. Bang! She's moving. All right, let's go for that tiny one. I think it's a 4-inch target at 30 yards. All right, far tiny one. I want to say that's a 3. Smacking her. All right, big one in the middle. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. Yes, sir, Bob George. So again, Ruger 1022 with the night vision. That's my primary hog gun. I love shooting her suppressed. I was just shooting her unsuppressed, plank some steel. But yeah, let's put the suppressor on her, plank some more. The subsonic, I got the suppressor on there. Let's go ahead and plank some targets, yeah? Go ahead and plank some targets. And we're gonna start off with that big one on the right. Man, I tell you what, this is quiet. This is quiet. Oh, am I out? Nope. The light primer strike. Oh, oh, I am out. That was that last one. But she worked, folks. All right, got her zoomed in. Put some more subs in there. Let's take some more shots of that tiny one. Oh. Well, I'm out. That's all she wrote. Not bad. Not bad. I like it, folks. Anechoic, it's so quiet. It's so quiet, especially shooting suppressed with this 1022. I mean, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. So yeah, come on by the tactical store. Check them out. If you're a Hot Glocks customer, we do Cerakote suppressors. So you got a pink gun, you want your suppressor pink, we can do it for you. A lot of our customers come in and they've got like a flat dark earth or a OD green AR, and they're like, hey bud, my suppressor's silver, or it's black, or it's the wrong color. And well, we'll go ahead, we'll Cerakote it for them. Cerakoting your suppressor, because it's a NFA item, it is going to be done same day. So you come on in, say, hey, I want to get this done. We'll give you the thumbs up. You hang out at the shop for a couple hours. Johnny go in the back, he'll strip it down, he'll Cerakote it to match your firearm. He'll get it as close as possible. We do get some weird off gray guns, off gray green, and he does his best. He does really well trying to mix colors and get it the exact same. But sometimes it's hard when you just got a really weird gray color, and Cerakote doesn't have that color, but he does well. Johnny does well. So yeah, if you want your suppressor to match your gun, you know, we can do it for you. Or if you want, like I said, come on into the tactical store in Fort Pierce, Florida. Take a look at some suppressors. Everyone, for some reason, we get a lot of customers. We get gun guys that, oh yeah, I'm on guns 10 years. I've got 60 of them. And then I'd be like, oh, are you interested in a suppressor? And they're always like, no, suppressors are illegal. No, they're not. I mean, you just watch me do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, so it's easy. It's the same process as buying a normal firearm. So you'll do, you know, the questionnaire. Are you a felon? Do you use the drugs? Do you beat your wife? You'll go through, answer all those questions. They're going to do a fingerprints and a photo ID. Click a photo of you there. And it's going to be a $200 tax stamp. Once you pay the $200 tax stamp, the paperwork with your fingerprints and your photo will get sent up to the ATF, and it'll start the process. I know right now on average, most turnaround times are about 10 days. I've seen some customers turnaround time for their suppressor. Some people have been telling me, and I've physically seen 2-3 days. I seen one guy do a SBR and a suppressor, and it took 11 hours. So turnaround times are good. Mine took 16 days. My buddy Johnny, he did his at the same time. Same suppressor, his took 3. He got back in 3 days, mine took 16. But on average, it's about 10 days or less for most people. Unless you're weird, like myself. But yeah, so come on in. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, concerns, let me know. For any of you gurus out there, if you know of a better decibel reader, please let me know, because I'd like to incorporate decibel reading, do some more reviews, do some different suppressors. But without a decibel reader, I mean, I can still do the videos, but I'd like to have it to show people. So if there's any cool companies out there, hey, Anechoic, I'll reach out to Anechoic. I love your stuff. Tactical Store loves your stuff. If you got an extra decibel, high quality decibel reader you want to send to us as a gift, since, you know, we like to promote your brand, I wouldn't say no. Y'all take care.